Hey y'all, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. The letter C or the letter S, that sussa sound. There's a lot of gossip that feels like it's been a factor. A lot of rumors, especially if this is somebody that it's like I don't even know you like that. Like I don't know you at all. Or you know somebody that knows me. Like we have mutual ties. You don't know me personally. Newbie, anything like that. They've been gossiping like crazy because they feel like they're a secret and they're trying to reveal their presence, trying to expose the fact that they exist in some type of way. And it's through rumors, through gossiping. And it's like you're gossiping about somebody that is extremely well known, extremely popular, extremely loved, or something like that, and trying to get attention off of this, clout off of this, but they're losing respect because people are starting to understand that this person was like a third party in this person's like relationship, and that's why they're talking bad about them like that. The side piece is going crazy, okay? Or somebody that you don't want to be friends with anymore, they feel like they got left out of the social circle, out of the group, off the team, something like that, and they still like want to be down, but they're a liar, they're a fraud, they're a fake, they're a phony, and you know that about them. So it's something about your presence or this other party's presence, somebody's presence here that can expose this. Tiara is what I keep hearing. That's why they're going so hard to gossip about these people or this person, because this is the individual that's going to expose who they really are and how they really get down and how much of a snake that they really are, how toxic, evil, and vindictive that they really are. Okay? Neek, anything like that. This is an obsession. This is an obsession. And now this individual seems like they're in a place to where they became fixated on somebody that is not the one nor the two, and neither are the people around them. Vixen is what I'm hearing. So now I think the truth about this weirdo predator is known, even though people are staying very low key, very quiet about this predator. They seem to be disconnecting, social distancing in a sense, because they're starting to understand that Robinson, anything like that, they're starting to understand what's really going on. Kev and Keith is what I'm hearing. They're starting to understand, like, something's not right here. Something is off. And it is. It's really off. But it's because this person is in the background watching, listening, lurking, spying, Yannis, on another's behalf. Poker. So at this point, it's like, I know that you're watching me. I know that you're surveilling me. I know that you're monitoring me. I know that you're listening to me. I know that you're hacking into my shit. I know that you're violating my privacy, or I know that you did it in the past and you regret it. You and all of the people that you're attached to. Because you were looking for information that you did not need. And now you're afraid that this is going to come back to bite you. Because you were being predatory under these circumstances. And this can cause you to lose your job. This can cause you to lose your credibility. This can cause your life to fall apart. In the same way that you was trying to prey on me to cause mine to. Okay? Timmy. So you going to keep lying about all this stalking and all this witchcraft and all this spying and all this surveillance and all this listening and all this monitoring and all this surveilling in different ways? Or are you just going to wait until the feds come get you and your friends and family members? They can either keep it real about the harassment right now, Malik, or the truth is going to come out regardless, because the feds are coming to get them. When they were trying to set somebody else up, in some type of federal indictment. They realize that these people have been illegally, unethically monitoring, surveilling, stalking, watching somebody with the help of possibly one of their own family members or friends. And this person is such a liar that they convinced these people to do this by crying wolf, ravens. So now them and all of these people that they've been around will have to deal with the feds because of their lies and them violating somebody's privacy and lying about doing it again, even after getting caught or getting addressed for doing it. For Will. So I think this is just a competition that was very one-sided. But these people started doing illegal, unethical, and immoral things just to be able to compete. And now their lives are about to be lost because of this. Tamisha, and their freedom. Joan or Jones is what I'm hearing. Jana. This is a stalker. But it's like almost like a fan at the same time. Like this person is looking at their victim in admiration. They look up to this person. Do you get what I'm saying? They look up to them. So it's like, why would you try to ruin their life like that? Why would you try to ruin their reputation like that? Why would you do that? But I think it's because this is Stan. You know what I mean? Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't called. And they lost their mind because somebody doesn't want to fool with them like that. And it's like, even if, how do you put this? It's like, I don't want to be your friend, or I'm in a relationship and now I don't want to be with you. Or your partner's in a relationship and this person doesn't want to be with this other party. And they lost their mind because they love this person so much. They want this person so bad that they lost their mind and started like becoming Stan in this situation. Literally. Like this is like a scorned lover, a scorned friend, a scorned like employee, old classmate, something like that. They're still very angry. So they started like truly preying on somebody. And now it truly looks like the feds are about to arrest them and all their family members and friends. Marie. And this is all because they didn't know how to mind their business. Like the BMV feels like a factor. I know they call it the DMV in some other places, but it's called the BMV where I'm from. But that feels like a really big factor in this situation as somebody who is violating another's privacy. Hi, handsome. So these losses look inevitable. Marie. They were violating somebody's privacy in a very illegal, unethical, immoral manner. And they're trying to come up with excuses for doing it. But in reality, they were just being predators and trying to get away with getting details about something or somebody without them knowing that they were getting information on them. But it's like now, here come the feds. And it's Moni. It's like, was it worth it? Like y'all using some type of database or some sort to research people, to study people, to dig up dirt on people, to look up information that they don't need to have. They're in some type of systems of some sort, or we're using some type of system or database, and now they regret it because here come the feds. And there's no denying it because it's almost feels like this is somebody that has denied their involvement for so long, their cooperation or participation for so long that that I think it's like, dang, like, you feel me? Shit didn't even have to go down like this if these people or this person would have just apologized. But it's going this far because these people or this person lack accountability or just don't know how to apologize. Billy's. Thank you so much.